did y'all watch that Reesa Teesa shit?
I did not. I did not. And I find it odd that this bitch got her own fan club now. The
Fam,
Legions.
2.2
That shit is
million
wild.
followers. I find it wild that Hilton, BMW, everybody she mentioned in that fucking story sent her a gift to complete that story. Fam, fam. All right, so are you abreast of anything that happened in the shit? This shit is the most I mean,
Some
oh
dude that
my
she
god,
was,
I hate
some dude she like lied to her, and they
fam.
were engaged or some shit.
Here's the word. All right, so let me do my best to recap it. All right, so Reesa Teesa is a big bitch from Atlanta. Who big bitches? This shit happens to big bitches all the time. That was my first thing. Like big bitches have to move niggas in. That's what they do. So how the fuck was this a worldwide sensation? That's the first thing. Second, this nigga was a high end big bitch user because he didn't even use the big bitch. He just was a liar. He paid all of her bills, bought the bitch a car, got her the ring she wanted. The only thing the nigga did was said he was from San Diego. It wasn't.
Okay, when you say he got her a ring, like did he give her the ring and then it had
No,
978 more
they went to
payments on this
K's
motherfucker?
they went to K's and he had her pick out the ring that she liked, and then they left. And he showed up at a different occasion with that very ring.
But again, was this ring on a 97 payment plan?
It does not matter if you don't know if a tree falls in the forest, nigga. This nigga's just doing his due
It
diligence.
matter.
He done paid for the
It
bitch every
matters when we start getting these thick ass envelopes to the crib. Motherfuckers trying to get my
Not if
shit
I
back.
keep paying the
Niggas want my
motherfucker.
car, my ring, the
Hey
house.
fam, if I'm
Motherfuckers
paying all
calling
that
like, "Hey,
shit,
look,
never you mind how
I
I
ain't
make
got
it
my
happen.
rent in 8 months." I thought you owned this place. I can see shit like
Hey,
that
well,
happening. And you thinking the motherfuckers
I'm
paying some
saying,
shit
well,
for you.
let me get there though.
Oh my
Let me
bad.
get there. Don't fuck me over in the onset of it when I ain't even done shit wrong yet. Except lied a couple times. Who ain't fucking lying? Everybody is exaggerating the truth a little bit. That nigga said he
So
played football in San Diego. He didn't ask her to pay for his transcripts or nothing. He's just lying about his backstory.
I mean, he could have played football in San
How
Diego.
did
I
that
mean, I
turn
guess.
into a worldwide sensation? That's what I don't get. Like I understand why she wanted to tell a story because she's a dullard. Her life probably that was the most exciting thing that has and will ever happen to her. Some grown man lying. Like let's put it in context. The very first day the bitch tire popped, he not only met her but paid for the tire, and then went and paid for the dinner. Like this nigga Legion showing all us up, but he's a worldwide scoundrel right now.
Wait,
I don't know. Many of us is treating the big bitch
the
like he treated her
the
through the gate.
guy's name is Legion.
That was her place marker. His name is James Jerome McCoy, but
Okay,
she
so
was under the guise of keeping everybody's name private. Legion say,
so
"Hell no, bitch! I'm gonna tell my own truth. Like
so
you cheated."
Legion isn't the group of Legion aren't her fans.
No, Legion
They
is the
like the
placeholder for the
Beehive in the
name.
Navy and shit like that. I thought that's what
Yeah.
the Legion was.
No,
The
Legion was
Legion is the
just her
dude.
placeholder for his name.
Legion is the dude.
Yes, but his real name is Jerome McCoy.
Now that shit you had said make more sense now.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Like my whole timeline is full of legions. Every one of them motherfuckers that's sweating down there in the gym every day and don't do nothing. Every one of them motherfuckers swear they had a crib built from the ground up. Like my whole timeline is just legion after legion after legion. Like what the fuck? I don't understand how this story caught so much traction. I was waiting on this nigga. No, all right. Now the one thing that did the plot twist, he had a fucking twin. Now that was the one plot twist in there.
Wait,
Nigga
wait,
had a
wait, wait,
fucking
wait,
twin.
wait, 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 wait. He has a twin. So is he
Huh?
the evil twin?
I mean, for the purpose of this story, yes. But if we're talking about an actual evil twin, no. Nigga was just a fucking liar. He's a habitual, perpetual liar.
but in a good way that leaves you with a car
No,
and
there's no good way to be a liar, but
new
it's
tires.
ineffective if he's just lying about his backstory. The nigga wasn't lying about nothing but his backstory.
Right. He lying in a good way that results in you getting tires, bitch, in a new car.
Yeah, resulting in you get tires and married to a former arena football player.
Wait,
Like
so
who
they
the
were
fuck is
married. They were married.
yeah, they fam. That bitch, the bitch ain't hurt nobody but herself. My man's was a good liar. He was just a good liar. He was a good dude, a liar. And had she stopped poking, she'd be happy right the fuck now. Right now. Well, she probably is happy now with all this hullabaloo.
New, newfound fame. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming that this is her in three different stages after her newfound fame because the one on the right looked like her in the beginning, and then these other two look like maybe she, started getting some attention.
No, no, she did
No.
55 parts of this story, 10 minutes apiece. So it was done over a week's time.
Oh, so it wasn't. She didn't do this shit in one sitting.
Fam, this was 6.5 hours worth of listening. What I did though was put the shit on 2 times speed. So
I only
I
listened for
got it
3 hours.
right. I only listened to this shit for 3 hours.
You know there ain't no badge honor, right? You still listen to this shit for 3 hours.
I
But this one
mean,
was a random
I
about a
did it
nigga that
for
did her
I
wrong.
did it because it's current events. You do know what we do on the show, right?
I
And
know,
I
I
knew
know,
that
I
was
know.
gonna be a hotbed topic.
But I'm still
Had we did
talk
that
shit about
video
you.
last week, we would be trending right now. Because
Hey,
it wasn't many people dissecting the story at that time. Now it's a worldwide phenom.
hey, I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I'm not gonna do 55, 10-minute videos with her.
Like I said, put it on 2 times speed and sit in the background when you're doing some other shit. I multitask very well.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I had to hear. I had to hear how riveting her story was. That shit gotta start off great.
It's not riveting at all. It'll piss you off of how mundane the story is. Like
Oh
she
well, that's
starts,
not.
it starts out a very big. It starts out a very fat woman with a good job ish, like
Mm.
dating sites. I'm lonely, and I mean it didn't take long. The story, you knew she was gonna move this nigga in a week after meeting him. Like
So it's a
it's a
basic
very
as.
fat girl,
So it's a basic as predictable, generic as
basic fat girl story. It's
big
a
body,
basic fat.
big body chick get potentially, possibly
It's a
played by a
basic
dude,
fat
but
woman
not
story.
even actually played by the dude yet. But potentially, he might have been setting up. He might have been working a long con and then get to do the whole play.
He has just enough money to get his hooks in you, and then you would have had to pay all the bills. That's it. That's all he was going. That's all he was going. And she jumped ship before he got there.
Long. He's working a long con. Right. Like I was
Yeah,
saying, he's
long
working a
con.
long con. Yeah. And
Yeah,
hey,
like I don't
I
want to
don't know
call her
why that
life driven.
captivated. I don't know why that captivated the world. We spend so
I
much
don't either.
attention, so much energy towards motherfuckers who are ridiculous and have absolutely nothing to contribute to society. I saw some shit. It was today. I think it might have been a motherfucker. It was a short motherfucker was interviewing the Island Boys. You familiar with the Island Boys?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Sadly, yes.
Sadly than a motherfucker. Nobody should be familiar with the Island Boys. They were on the internet because they were ridiculous in their appearance and in their behavior. We all looked at them and like, what the fuck? Look how ridiculous they are. And then fast forward, this shit, they have been around for years.
Years
They,
now. At this
they're
point,
still walking around doing shit. And it's attention getting shit, but we focus our attention on the dumbest of shit, and these people get elevated to heights that are otherwise unfathomable.
mind-boggling.
There's no reason that these motherfuckers should walk around arrogantly.
None.
No reason.
on no
There was a time where they wouldn't have the ability to make any
regard.
money, wouldn't have the ability to get a girl, wouldn't have the they would be they would be the guys that work at the drive-through or at the food court with the pimples on their face when they were 37. That was the life reserved for people who had the capacity that they were given. But because we grew up, we in this environment in the world today, these motherfuckers could do podcast tours and have engagement on their social medias and make substantial amounts of money and then just think of depraved things to make people talk about them. Like two natural born brothers are gonna kiss each other on the fucking mouth, not peck Birdman Lil Wayne, but like full on Birdman Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and it's crazy is that we used to have an example of what these motherfuckers would evolve into. It was the Uncle Rico, the Uncle Buck. These niggas were destined to be the lonely uncle, the lonely fun uncle. Like that was a person now that these motherfuckers have, I guess, for lack of a better term, have uh, avoided. They somehow avoided used to be lonely uncleness.
We've made
Will that
trash
be a trope?
transactional. We made this shit profitable to be a fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The world is a crazy thing. It used to be the Inquirer had to talk about stars, people that did things that made us interested in them, and now it's stupid human tricks. That used to
I mean, they
be a
always
show
did stupid human tricks.
dedicated just for you didn't know this stupid humans doing the stupid human trick. It was just supposed to be you watching the stupid human trick and then moving on. We're getting to
But
know the stupid humans, and that's wild. We weren't ever supposed to know these people by name. We weren't ever
the
supposed
thing
to
is,
recognize these motherfuckers. We were supposed to see the act, watch the deed in some voyeuristic, entertaining way, and then move the fuck on. You had to be evil fucking Knievel to make motherfuckers
here's the only
remember
push.
you.
Here's the only pushback I'm gonna give you to that analogy. We were always inundated with it. We were always with it. We never wanted to be them motherfuckers. That's the problem. The Star, the Inquirer, what the inside affairs. We've always wanted to look at a train wreck. We've never wanted to be in the car before.
Yeah, but a train wreck of a motherfucker we knew, like for a reason. Like we
No,
we
Bad
like
Boy,
the star of the
Camel
day.
Man, like any of them shits. They
What
wasn't
a
all
camel
celebrities.
man. You had to be a fucking camel person. That's a thing, though. These
But
motherfuckers aren't
what
even,
I'm
they don't have
saying
a
is,
thing. They just do stupid human
no,
tricks.
that's a thing. But that's what I'm saying. We never wanted to be the Camel Man before. We never wanted to be. We didn't envy the Bad Boy. We've never envied the Bad Boy. We just took it for the novelty that it was and left it right by the fucking register. We picked it up, flipped through it like damn. Ha 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 ha. Set it right back down. Put our shit on the conveyor belt and left. We never took it up as an idolization. We never picked it like, you know what? How easy it is to be the bad boy? We've never done that before. We are in a monumentous time in history of the onset of idiocracy.
Hmm. You know, at a point, the person used to have to be impressive. I think the person was impressive. The money came because the person was impressive, and we associated the impressiveness with wealth, with financial security, or whatever you want to say. And then the money started to be the thing that we celebrated. So I guess if money is the thing that we celebrate, it doesn't matter how you garner said money, as long as you got it, we'll celebrate you. And whatever you
It's
do to
even worse
get it.
now. It ain't even money so much. Just celebrity.
Well,
A
okay,
lot
well,
of them motherfuckers
yes.
don't even have money.
Well, yeah, nowadays, yeah, celebrity like a motherfucker. But we associate that
A
shit
lot of
with
them niggas
money.
don't even have no money.
We associate it with money, though. Celebrity is a form of currency. Well, a perceived form of currency. I think it can get you shit, but only for so much. But yeah,
Oh
I
no,
guess
it
that's a
definitely gets you
magnitude
shit.
of your celebrity. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. Crazy. It's a crazy, crazy world.